Hello and welcome everyone again. Thank you for joining us today. I'm so excited to see so many of you here again for our second PUBNiTo's webinar, Elevate Your eBook Store, Simple Setup, Design and AI Innovation. For those of you who haven't met me yet, I'm Rezvane and I'm sales representative at Notion Wave for PUBNiTo. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you. Also, I am pleased to introduce Elias, our tech lead, who will join us in our Q&A session. As I mentioned, it is our second webinar. So firstly, I want to talk quickly and briefly about our previous webinar. In fact, in our last webinar, we covered a quick intro of Notion Wave, our company. Then we had an overview of PUBNiTo and what is it and how it can help you. Then we had I talked about why PUBNiTo is a standout solution in the market, and we wrapped up the session with a live showcase and demo on PUBNiTo. Also, we did actually went through the whole registration process and starting with the PUBNiTo step by step. But today we're going, I'm going to take you through setting up your own ebook store step by step, and I'm here to guide you creating a stunning, professional looking storefront that catches the eye of the potential readers. Plus, we are excited to reveal our new AI-driven feature that boosts book recommendation, providing a smarter and more personalized shopping experience to your customers. Okay, let's go on. Just before starting, here are a few housekeeping points. To keep everything running smoothly, all microphones will be muted to minimize the background noise. Feel free to use the Q&A function to ask any question. We will tackle them at the end of this session. Also, this webinar is being recorded and will be shared with all the registered participants afterward. At this slide, you're gonna actually see all Notion Waves platform at a glance. As a company, just let me do a quick setup. There is an issue. Okay, I believe now you have my screen again. There we are. Just let me go through, and yeah, here we are. On this slide, you can see all of the Notion Waves platform at a glance. As a company dedicated to EdTech innovation, we're all about transforming education and research with leading-edge AI-driven solutions that inspire and empower learners everywhere. From DoExam, our AI-powered exam creator, to PUBNiTo, our comprehensive research toolkit, we cover a lot of ground. However, today we're focused on PUBNiTo, and each of our platform has hosted webinars similar to this one, designed to provide in-depth insight and practical guidance on how to get the most out of these tools. If you're interested in exploring any of our other products or services further, you can watch recording as they are in our YouTube channel or register for upcoming webinars. Please feel free to contact us for more detailed discussion or to access these resources. Now, it's a time to actually start our presentation and go through the webinar. So I want to start today's journey with our PubNiTo's website, which if you haven't started with us yet, it could be your actually starting point. Here is a PubNiTo's website, and then you can click on the pricing page where you can see all PubNiTo's plan, and by picking and selecting free, you can start and explore our platform. And actually starting and registering in the free plan doesn't need any credit card information. So, and also we tried and we designed the whole registration process easy and simple to make you a smooth start. So, but just before we continue our presentation, I want you to show you how your store would be like when you create an ebook store based on PubNiTo. Here is a sample which is named Nito. It's completely based on PubNiTo, and as you can see, the whole ebook store is branded. All the logos is customized, and as you can see, the main page it includes several sections, like for example the search bar here, then the new released one. Also, you can see the different subject that is offered in this ebook store. And while you scroll down, you will see that there are some different sections. So the main point of our today's webinar is to show you how you can create such a same ebook store with PubNiTo. So now is the time to go through the registration process. First of all, once you complete your registration, you will move on in this page. It is a straightforward three-step setup, which is really simple, and we're gonna actually go through it with each other. First of all is a general information about your ebook store. Here you can see your site title, which you previously actually defined over the registration process. However, if you want to change it, no worries, you can actually do the modification from here. Then we have the site description. Here you should talk about what is your store would be about. Then we had the term of the service and copyright, which will be shown on the footer side of your ebook store. So just let me complete this step that I want to show you the next one. And the others is optional, so I will click on next and go to the second step, which is all about the visuals. Here you can add your logo, your footer logo, and your website favicon, which is an actual image that will be shown in your website tab, as I show you here. And the last step is where you can define the theme of your store. Also from here, as you can see, we offer a variety of options. So you can pick the one which is more related to your store and your brand personalities. So just let's pick the one and complete this setup process. And after you did this three-stage setup, you will move on to the admin console, where you can where you can have more option for customization. Also, you have the access to the publishing panel from your admin console. In fact, admin console and publishing panel are both of your tools that help you to take a control over your ebook store. So now I want to, just move on and continue. To be honest, both admin console and publishing panel are quite detailed. So in this webinar, I will not cover all the section, but I will talk about the most important part and show you how you can actually efficiency manage your store. Okay, just I want to go to another admin console, which is for my demo and showcase, and then I'm gonna go through the setting and start with the metadata and language. One of the feature of the actually PUBNiTO is that it supports multi-languages that help you connect and target global audience. So, for example, my ebook store supports Arabic and English as a default language. So here, as you can see, the title of the ebook store is written in English and also in the Arabic. Now I want to add a different languages to my website. So I gonna pick the language from this list and then write down the site title, the site description, term of the service, and copyright in the picked and selected languages. Also, you can actually upload a different header and footer logo for your actually website in the different language. The second section that I want to talk about is the footer part. As you can see, it's different in actually it's different based on the languages. I will go to the English, and as you can see, it includes different parts like titles, FAQ, and help center. And also this title could be more from here. Firstly, you are gonna pick the language, write it down, and here you can decide if you want this section of your footer be linked to another page, or you can add a content, and this content will be shown if your website visitor click on this title on your footer. Just I want to show how it will be in your store interface. Just let's go back to the PUBNiTO. I will scroll down. I want to show its footer to you. As you can see, it includes different parts. If you click on one of them, you can see for example, the content or the link. Also, your website visitors can change the store language from here. But as you can see, there is a download apps section here, which is similar and the same for all ebook store based on the PUBNiTO. From here, all your actually website visitors and readers could download an application. And after they install the application based on their own actually service system, they're gonna actually use this store ID, or they can scan this QR code to log in and has access to your store directly. And this actually PUBNiTO's application is available on Linux, Windows, Mac, Android, and iOS. Now, let's go back to our admin console. We talked about the footer. Now is time to talk about author type. All of us know that for publishing a book, there will be several individuals who actually worked on a book and has some roles and responsibilities. So here you can define different author types, like I did previously added editors or author or writers. You can add them easily from here. Just write it down and save the changes. And the last part about admin console that I want to talk about is billing, which could be really essential for you. Billing is where you can set up your actually payment gateway. You're gonna set up the information here, and then your actually website readers and visitors can easily buy and purchase a book from your ebook store. So I believe I covered all the part that I wanted to talk about from admin console. Now it's the time to switch to the publishing panel. So here we are. Once you actually open the publishing panel, you're going to see a comprehensive report of the store status. Here you can see and have access to insight of the operation and performance of your store. Then we have the member section where you can see under users, you can see a list of all your registered users on your eBook store. However, PUBNiTO gave you this feature to define different access level for the people who is your company member. For example, we have the vendor assistant and financial assistant. The access level of this role is actually adopted based on their actually role and the capability and responsibility they have. And there is a function on PUBNiTO, which is that your ebook store could have multi-vendors. It means that there will be different access level for vendors and the owner of the store. Essentially, I should say that the owner will have the broader access, and it has some actually capability for approval and publishing a book, while however, the vendors is more responsible for publishing a book and managing a book metadata. So I will show you the actually publishing panel of the vendors later. But now I just wanted to mention some other features on PUBNiTO. For example, bundles and discounts are some e-commerce feature which could help you to actually manage your sales and boost your sales and actually improve your interaction and engagement with the customers. And the last part that I want to talk about from the publishing panel with the role of owner is website. We saw that actually the PUBNiTO store includes different sections. So how we can actually add this section to our owner store? From website, under actually website section, on homepage designer is where you can do all this setting. So for example, look at here. As you can see, the homepage in my store now includes a research part, feature subject, and new release. So let's take a look at my store and see how are these things and how it looks. So here is my store. As you can see, there is a search section here. Then when we scroll down, you can see the old subject that are actually existed in this ebook store, and then you will see the new released book. So these are the actually sections that are in this store. So if we want to add a new section, for example, the selected list, you can just select it and drop it here. It's very easy and user-friendly. For example, the selected list could be based on the tag, vendor, or subject. I'm gonna go with subject, and then here you can pick a subject that it exists in your ebook store, like science. I will pick the science, and after you save all these changes, the list of the book under science subject will be shown in your ebook store. Also, there are some other, for example, section here. For example, you can add the trend books, new release, which is already in our ebook store. The banner, which could be based on the I don't know, new or following upcoming events. You can add a banner for that. Also, you can add a bundle section where your user and your website visitor can buy a book as a package. So the whole actually main page of your store could be designed and be ready from here easily without any need to technical information. And now it's, we talked about how you can design your ebook store, but the main thing about having the ebook store is how you can publish the books. So now is the time to go through the publishing process, and I will show you step by step how you can publish a book on PUBNiTO. So as I previously mentioned, for publishing a book, we should change our role to vendors. So from here, we're gonna change our role to the vendor. So now we are in the publishing panel with the role of vendor. As you can see, the whole actually panel is similar with the owner one with a limited access. Now, I want to start publishing my book. So I will click on the book, then click on the books again, book subsections, and here we are. Let's start our publishing process. First of all, the first step is you should pick your type of the book, which could be basic or advanced. What are the difference? It's based on the format of the book and the protection level. Basic book can only be EPUB, and it will be a basic protection on them. So, but about what is about the advanced? Advanced book could be EPUB, PDF, and audio. All these formats will be supported on advanced version and advanced type, and also there will be actually higher protection on the content of the advanced book, which means that there will be under DRM protection and your content will be safe. So I go with the advanced type of the book and then click on the save to move on to the steps. Okay, here we are. As you can see, there is a multi-stage process that you should go through it step by step, done it, and be a step closer to publishing your book. So first of all is a metadata, where you should actually add some initial information about your book. Firstly is a book format. I will pick EPUB, then it will be a book type, the publisher, title, description, and here we are. So let me complete the steps with you one by one. The title would be book 1, then description. This is science-related book, and here we are. Then you can see this is a SEO description, which could be filled with an AI suggestion. This part will be, sorry, I did, yeah, it's okay now. Okay. This part will help you to improve your actually website and your book visibility. So I'm gonna use this AI feature, and it will give me a SEO description based on the description that I gave it here. And then we had a tag and publishing date, where you can just pick a date, and if you have an ISBN code, you can add it here. So let's save and proceed to the next step. It's easy and simple. It's saved. Now here is where you can import your file book file. So the format of the book should be similar to the one that you actually picked over the metadata step. So I will click on here, just pick a EPUB book, and the upload thing started and finished. So just save my book and then go to the next part. Okay, subject. First of all, here is not where you define the subjects. The subject should be defined and added to the ebook store from the publishing panel with the owner. So from here, you can just pick a subject that previously added to the store. So I will pick the science, and there will be some actually value and attributes that you can pick them from the list. I will show the subject and this value and attributes in the store to give you vision of how it would be shown to you and your readers. So I'm gonna pick one and then rear. So I'm gonna save it and go to the next step. Okay. Let me go to the store. Okay, here we are. Okay, the list of the subject will be appear here. Also, each subject could have a subsubject. As you can see, for example, under history, I added ancient history and modern history. And if you click on one of them and see the list of the book under this subject. However, what was the value and attributes? From the left side, you can see some actual information like the format of the book or authors. So these are the value and attributes that help your actually website visitors to specify their own research. Now, let's go back to the publishing panel and continue our publishing process. So, here in the media part, you can upload your book's cover. The image actually details and information is mentioned here. So I will upload the book's cover and save it and proceed. At the next step, you should select the name of the author. I can pick the author from here or create a new author from this part of the platform. You can actually fill all this information and then save it and complete this part. Just don't forget to add it. Also, you can change the role of this author. Okay, just I will add it, and then there is feature on PUBNiTO that, for example, as an ebook owner, you want to add some metadata on your books. So this step that it's shown here could be more and could the owner of the store can add it that. So if, for example, the owner add a new metadata, it will be shown to the list, but it is optional. So if, for example, if the book has some publication partner, you can pick it from here, or no. If it doesn't, we can skip this step and go to the pricing. Here we are. As the actually bookseller, you can decide if you want to the book be in free or be in charge. So here is where you can decide it, and if you want to sell this book with a specific amount of money, you can define the number from here, for example. And also, there are some features for selling a book. You can sell a book as a whole, or you can actually purchase it in a rental, which could be based on a week, month, or yearly. So if I pick this option, I can define, for example, a price, I don't know, just a number. And sorry, my keyboard didn't work. Also, you can actually activate this option at the same time, for example. I don't know. Yeah. And also, your book can have sample. What does it mean? It means that the whole content of the book will be actually available for the readers for a limited time. So if I activate this option, they will see it in the book page. So I believe we complete all the steps. So just save it and see the process. Now, the whole actually information and data we added to the platform is saved. Now we can actually activate this button and the book will be added to the list of the upcoming publishing books to the publishing panel of the owner. And after its approval, it will be shown in the store. So that's it. It's so easy and simple to publish a book with PUBNiTO. The whole process, step by step, is clear and it's not time consuming. However, if you want to skip this process and this stage, you can use an actually Onyx file where you can just upload the book and all this metadata will be written automatically from the file. So, since now we talked about admin console, publishing panel, and how we can set up your store. So now is the time to show you how actually the books will be appear in your store. So let's go back to the store. Then I will open an example book, and here we are. As you can see, all the actually added information is available and visible here, like the book name, the description. Also, you can see this book is available in two formats, EPUB and PDF, and each of them has a specific price. As you can see, if I change it, the price will be changed. Also, the actually website visitors can purchase this book as a whole or in a rental version. And also all metadata that you completed over the publishing process is shown and visible from here. So up to now, I talked about the most important part of the admin console and publishing panel. Now is the time about it's the time to talk about the part that all of us, all our team members are so excited about. And it's our AI book discovery feature, which help your actually website visitors to get a smarter recommendation based on their question, their inquiry. Even it can be actually specified based on their mood and their interest. So let's check it out and see how it works and what its difference between the usual search tool. Now I'm gonna actually use and showcase this AI feature for the PUBNiTO store. I should firstly mention that PUBNiTO store actually has a comprehensive collection of science-related books from well-known publishers like OpenStax and Springer. So I will keep my question science-related. So I'm gonna start my conversation with this AI and ask it to suggest me a book related to healthcare. It's gonna take a few seconds to answer my question. Okay, there is it. It suggests me a book which is related to healthcare and big data. So finding this book was not, I believe, was not a hard and complex for this AI, because already the healthcare keyword is on the title of this book. So let's specify our inquiry and see is it works or no. So just let's ask about I am looking for a book which is actually related to the technology and healthcare. Just let's see what it would be the answer. Also, if, for example, I decided that, okay, this book is my actually, just let it generate the answer and then I will continue because it's jumped down. Okay, so it suggests me two books. One of them is blockchain technology in healthcare, and again the other one is related to blockchain and IoT based on smart healthcare system. So it seems the options that it suggests me is related to it seems the most related actually books that could be to my inquiry and needs. And also, if I decided that, for example, this book is the one that I'm looking for, I can add it to my basket from here. Now I want to actually make my question more specific. So just let's ask this question. Suggest me a book which is about the actually changes that could technology have on the healthcare system. Okay, so let's see what would be its suggestion and is it any related book to my question? There we are. Okay. Okay, what was its answer? Big data in healthcare and smart technology in mental health care. Also, there are some other books here. And as we can see, there is a brief introduction and summary of what these books are about. So it could help me to find the most actually related and most related book that I'm looking for. But if I do the same process with the actually the usual search tool that we have in our website, just let's scroll down. Yeah, look, yeah. Here I will search about technology in healthcare, and let's see what it will be show to us. Yeah, Here we are. As you can see, there is a huge and long list of books that could be related to healthcare and even technology. So it's not that much specific to the needs that I'm looking for. It is the difference between what this AI suggests and what the actually usual search tool can offer to us. So I believe I talk about the part of the platform that I was planning for today. And now I would like to open a floor for Q&A. And if you have any question related to PUBNiTO or my presentation, Elias and I are here to give you more information that you are looking for. Thank you so much. We're gonna stop for a few seconds. Okay, thank you so much. I believe there wasn't any question. So I should thank you all of you for taking time and joining our today's webinar. But if you have any further question after this webinar, I added my email address. You can get in touch with me directly. I will be more than happy to assist you to be more actually familiar with PUBNiTO. Also, if you are interested in any actually more focused discussion on your inquiry and your requirements, you can scan this QR code on our screen and book a meeting with us. Actually, our team and I will be more than happy to assist you. So once again, thank you so much for thanking us and joining our today's webinar. Wish you have a wonderful day and goodbye.